Round one of the East rolls on. Game two, just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Indiana Pacers playing against the Milwaukee Bucks. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And the Pacers start off with the ball. Here's the beat. He's guarded by Jennings. Pulls it from 20. The beat with the bucket. Look at Indiana. You know, you can't always say this is a must-win game, but I'm going to throw it out there anyway.
Well, very few teams have come back from losing the first two at home. I'm not saying it can't be done, but they don't want to test that theory.
Jennings with the steal. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Maggette to the wing right side. Kanter with it. Now defended by Mozgov. Singleton the pass to Randall. And it's sent back by George.
Love the aggressive defense right at the rim. He refused to let that thing get through.
Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's Randolph. Finished off the break.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Mozgov. And Mozgov throws it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Jennings looking over it. From 6 feet. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Man, love the concentration of Jennings down in the post now. Not panicking against the big fellas. This little man taking his time and getting the shot to go down.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Maggette outside. Pass to Randall. Over Mirotic.
Really good job staying connected to the shooter there. Not allowing an easy look.
Mozgov kicks to the beat. Jennings with the steal. And here's the fast break. And he dunks it down.
Brandon Jennings, absolutely lethal in transition. Such a skilled finisher in the open floor.
Mirotic the pass to the beat. From in close. Mozgov. Rebound, Milwaukee. They won in their last outing. Saturday's game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one.
Passed at the beat. Ring shot on the way, and it's good off the glass. The Beat's got his second bucket tonight.
But you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Here's Randolph. Drives to the hoop. And slam dunk by Randolph.
How about the initiative from the big fella? When Randolph attacks like this, it gets everybody going.
Gets it in close and doesn't waste that high percentage shot.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Outside Jennings. Kanter dishes to Jennings. Mozgov with the block.
Is there any better feeling than stuffing a shot near the hoop? That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Pass to Joseph over Maggette. Shot by Joseph, no good.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
They get it again. Kicks it out to Jennings. Kanter with a screen on Joseph. And Joseph gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Jennings finds Randolph. Now, here is Singleton. There's Jennings with the three. That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. to the wing on the left. Here's Joseph. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. And Joseph drops them both. Here's Jennings. Pass to Randolph. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Nikola Mirotic.
You know, I think what's great about Zach Randolph is his workman-like approach. He's all business out there. He puts in the sweat and the grit at both ends.
Mirotic sets the screen for Joseph. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Singleton gets to Jennings. Here's the floater. Mirotic grabs the miss. Mirotic just got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. George passes to Mirotic, and Mirotic throws it down.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Jennings. Looks for Randolph. Gets it to him. Shoots over Mirotic. Nice shot by Randolph. Randolph's got 10 points.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Joseph down low. Covered by Maggette. Here's the teardrop. Mirotic hits the bucket. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Now, here is Maggette. Nothing on the board. And Joseph gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Indiana. Chandler comes in for Moscow, and it's Nash in for Joseph.
And everybody knows that Jennings is very comfortable and confident as a catch-and-shoot guy. He only needs just a little bit of time and space to make it happen.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16.
Wow, making sure of that one.
Indiana trailing here. Pass to Chandler. Back to Nash. Chandler with a screen for Nash. And there's Chandler. That's good on the assist by Nash.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Jennings. He's got 7 outside for Randolph. Chandler with the defensive effort. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Nash against Jennings. Here's Chandler, and Wilson Chandler with the slam.
And this is where Nash is most dangerous. Superb at running that pick and roll.
Bucks trail by 3. Here's Jennings. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Pass to Singleton. To the paint. Here's Kanter. And Kanter throws it down.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
On offense, here are the Pacers. Here's Chandler. Nash outside. Here's the beat. He has 7. Rocket 6. Here is Nash. He's guarded by Jennings.
And nothing fancy, really, about that play. That's just good, old-fashioned, hard-nosed basketball to get that.
Leading right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
some changes for Indiana. Tate's checked in, and Petras subbed in for Paul George. The Bucs also changing it up. Steve Novak comes in for Singleton. And it's Chalmers in for Maggette. Pacers trail by 3. Nash outside. Now here's Petras. In the post. He's against Cantor. Stolen by Randolph. And that one's good by Novak. And now a 5-point Milwaukee lead. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or trap shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Yep, it counts. Cantor's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Nash against Jennings. Nash dishes to Chandler. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got 3 assists in the game.
And that's an area of his game that he keeps working on, which is good to see. Chandler, not a great outside shooter, but getting better. It helps when he knocks down those threes.
Calderon, that's good. Now just a 2-point Bucks lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Jennings kicks to Novak. Drills the 3-pointer. Novak's got 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
That's good from Chandler on the assist by Nash. Nash has got 4 assists now tonight.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4 or 5.
Now here's Jennings. He's got 9. Goes up on the high post. And again, it's Milwaukee converted.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
On the wing, Chandler. He's covered by Randolph. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler. George is checked in for Michael Petras. And then for Milwaukee, Sanders checked in for Cantor. Rodney Garney comes in for Zach Randolph. And Lee subbed in for Brandon Jennings. Now here's Lee. Pass to Novak from the arc. It's hauled in by George.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Nash against Chalmers. Out to the right wing. Carney. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. From deep, George. And he trains the 3. But let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
The previous play is under review. After the review,
hey guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
Yeah, and as the officials look on, the footage relayed to them by the NBA's replay center in Secaucus, the process getting better and faster over the year.
And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Coming in, they were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Chalmers against Nash. Chalmers passes to Higgins. Here is Novak. 6 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Here's Chalmers. It's hauled in by George. Indiana's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Calderon kicks to George. Over Chalmers. The shot by George, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Chalmers' shot is no good. Pacers shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. And finds Calderon. Wide open. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
Chalmers' shot is no good. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Landry with a screen for Nash. George passes to Nash. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Nash has got the lead up to 3 now for Indiana.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
He had a nice open look right there. Chandler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And finished off by Sanders.
Boy, just a simple feed that time by Mario Chalmers finding the open man.
Nash against Chalmers. And here's Chandler from the arc. Larry Sanders with the rebound. Bucks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. The Pacers making a switch here. The Beats checked in. The Bucks also changing it up. Zach Randolph is checked in for Sanders. Singleton comes in for Rodney Carter. And it's Spaghetti in for Higgins. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's his first foul. And so Scott Skiles decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And Chalmers kicks to Singleton. The Bucks working the ball around. They get a hand on it. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from way outside. They get the rebound. And the second chance effort by Randolph. Randolph's got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
Randolph getting the board and the score. Outstanding extra work.
Nash the pass to Chandler. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
Takes it off the glass. Novak's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The 3 from George. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And the Pacers lead by 3.
And keep an eye out for George from deep. Tons of room to grow there.
And Chalmers kicks to Singleton. A baseline J. The Pacers pull it in. George has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Chandler the pass to the beat. Back to Chandler. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Yeah, and it's a bonus whenever Chandler goes on these solo spurtability runs. Scores the ball in so many ways.
Randolph dishes to Chalmers. Pass to Singleton. Back to Chalmers. The 3. The Pacers pull it in.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
The beat passes to Chandler. It's rebounded by Randolph. Randolph's got his 5th rebound in this one. Singleton dishes to Chalmers. Pass to Spaghetti. Chalmers outside. A 3-pointer, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
To the middle, George. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Yeah, that's important for George this season. He's got to show he can be an inside presence, not just a perimeter threat.
And so Scott Skiles decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Mirotic is checked in for the Pacers. The Bucks also with the sub. Cantor checked in for Steve Novak. And here is Chalmers. Still scoreless. Maggette outside. Shot clock at 6. Will it go? That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And good execution from Maggette inside. Doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Pass to George. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Bucks trail by 5. To the inside. Here's Randolph for the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Physically and mentally strong, that's a big reason why Randolph's able to score in bunches.
Milwaukee's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Chalmers passes to Maggette. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Bucks have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Here's Randolph. Good as Chalmers with the assist that time. Chalmers has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Indiana's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
He just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Brandon Jennings, he's checked in for the Bucks. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And that one, good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The Pacers making a switch here. Tate's checked in. Pacers trail by 3. Here's the beat. He has 7. There's Nash with the 3. Rebound by Singleton. And it's the Bucks ball. They've scored 10 straight. Jennings with the ball. George picks him up. And then Randolph slams it in.
You look at Randolph, he's unorthodox, he's strong, much stronger than he looks, and because of that, defenders have a tough time figuring him out.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. The Pacers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Tries the spin move. The beat passes to Tate. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by Milwaukee.
Much muscle on that dunk from Randolph, going all out with the throwdown.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. And Zach Randolph, no good on that one.
You know, he's somebody his guys like playing with because he does whatever is necessary to win.
Spins. Here's Singleton. Scores off the spin. And now it's an 8-point Bucks lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Jennings with the ball. He's got 13. Fades. Bank shot. No good.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
The beat passes to Tate, and Tate throws it down.
Taking no chances all the way to the 10.
And it's the Bucks ball. They're on a 17-4 run. Jennings finds Cantor. Singleton Singleton inside, defended by George. Singleton misses. Nash the pass to George. Lets it go. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And so it's Jennings with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. 4-point game. We've got 1:55 left now here in the second. And the rebound goes to Nash. Indiana's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Gets it up from 17. Milwaukee with the rebound. Randolph's got his 7th rebound here tonight. 1:37 left here in the second. Outside Jennings. Pass to Randolph. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
And up the court come the Pacers on the break.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
And one thing that Jennings gives this team is speed. He's got tremendous speed, whether it's the quick release or his authoritative takes to the basket.
The Pacers making a change here. Calderon's checked in. Back to Mozgov. Joseph looking around. Over Maggette. Shot by Joseph. No good. Bucks leading by 4. Inside. Here's Cantor. And Cantor throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Maggette outside. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
24 seconds left in the first half of the game.
You know, lately they haven't been as efficient from downtown as they were to start the game.
Mirotic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Zach Randolph.
Strong play on the interior, forcing the defender to overcommit.
And so Mirotic nails both of them.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Joseph against Maggette, and there's a whistle that goes on Corey Joseph. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. First trip to the line for him here. Good on the second free throw. Now Calderon. Here's Mozgov. Zach Randolph has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. It's been one outstanding game from Zach Randolph.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Now here's Jennings. He's tightly guarded. Here's Randolph. The shot's good. Jennings making the play. Randolph's got the first points to start out the 3rd quarter for the Bucks. To the left wing, Mozgov passes to George. Mozgov sets a screen for George. And Mozgov throws it down.
Great decision on the pick and roll, giving it up at the right time.
Milwaukee leading by 3.
And that's his fourth, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Nash is checked in for the Pacers. On defense, the Pacers. Pass to Singleton. Cantor inside. Mozgov on him. Maggette kicks to Jennings. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Randolph, and the layup's good off the glass. Randolph's got 4 this quarter.
Well, I tell you what, the closer to the rim, the more lethal Randolph is. Very effective in this area.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Pass to Singleton. And here's Maggette. He's covered by Joseph. A fader. No good from Maggette. Pacers trail by 3. Outside, Joseph. And it's Mozgov at the elbow. Shoots over Cantor. No good off the back of the rim.
That one hurts. Point blank range, you've got to capitalize on.
And George hits the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Singleton. Back to Maggette. Five to shoot.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
And it's Joseph in the corner. Nash dishes to George. Over Singleton. Mozgov. And Cantor pulls it down. Bucks leading by 3. Maggette kicks to Jennings. Back to Randolph. Down low. Here's Maggette. Another shot. And he sinks the layup. Maggette's got 9 points.
If you don't box him out, he's going to make you pay.
Timeout called the Pacers. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Joseph, that ball is nice speed that time from George. George has got 4 assists in the game. The Bucks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Cantor sets the pick for Jennings. Pass to Cantor. With the shot. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. He's got 10.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Nash.
Absorbing contact well inside. Nash is a competitive guy and is able to find ways to score even against tough defense.
Jennings against Nash. Jennings with the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 5.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
From deep, George. Randolph grabs the board. Randolph's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Nash against Jennings. And there's the drive. Latrey. Pacers with the rebound.
Hey, it was a good look. One he normally capitalizes on.
Here's George. Off target at the rim.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Outside Jennings. Shot, high post. Jennings can't get that one to fall.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Nice vision. When a teammate's got that much room to operate, you got to get it to him.
Jennings against Mozgov. Jennings with the bucket. Jennings has got 4 points this quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Jennings with the steal. He's looking for Maggette and finds him, and he gets it to go. And now a 7-point Bucks lead. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points has been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Nash kicks to Mirotic. From down in the low post, it goes. Mirotic has got 10.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
It's back to Jennings. The Bucks working the ball around. 18 feet out, and he can't bank that one in. Pacers trail by 5. Out to the wing. There's Mozgov. Nash against Randolph. Outside, Joseph. 6 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Mirotic finds George. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Chandler's checked in for Indiana. Calderon comes in for Joseph. The Bucks also with the sub. Novak's checked in. Jennings passes to Maggette. Cantor with the screen on Calderon. Such a wide open look. He's got 13.
Hey, that's exactly what they want Jennings to do out there. He's clever, and he's a guy who knows how to set up his teammates flawlessly.
Got that one up quick.
Fluid motion off the catch. That's a nice shot.
And so it's Jennings with it. He'll bring it up to the Bucks. Leading by 5. Nice move. And the layup is good. Jennings has got 6 here in this quarter.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Maggette against Calderon. And here's George for 3. Rebounded by Corey Maggette.
After knocking down a couple in the first half, he hasn't gotten a 3 to fall since.
And it's Paul George with the finish.
He is one of the most athletic players we have. And Paul George, an absolute beast around the goal.
Jennings kicks to Novak. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bucks lead by 7.
Great work down low. When you're in attack mode on the glass, good things happen.
And Chandler throws it down.
Getting up with power. Got to respect the balance of Chandler on these throwdowns.
Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And here's Jennings outside. Pass to Singleton. And the dunk by Singleton.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And stolen by Singleton. Maggette with it. Guarded now by Nash. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now here's Calderon. And the 3 off target. Pass to Jennings. Here is Novak. Defended by George. Here's Maggette. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Timeout called the Pacers. Some changes for Indiana. Tate's checked in, and Peter subbed in for Paul George. The Bucks also changing it up. Sanders checked in for Cantor. Rodney Carney comes in for Singleton. And Chalmers in for Corey Maggette.
And the quickness of the release, very impressive from Nash, especially when he gets inside.
And the dunk by Sanders.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Jennings passes to Chalmers. Jennings kicks to Novak. And another assist for him.
And this is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passing, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, good things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in a game. It has been a masterful performance. And another assist.
And would you believe he set a new franchise record for assists in a postseason game?
On one hand, it's astounding. On the other hand, well, we saw this coming almost from the opening tip. Calderon passes to Tate. Chandler kicks to Nash. That falls. Nice feed that time from Chandler. Nash has got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pacers trail by 15. And Chandler throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen. Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Calderon against Chalmers. Left block shot on the way. Calderon, no good. Bucks leading by 15. To the paint. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Chandler, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And he makes that one. And so it's Milwaukee. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. A crossover. And Nash with the lay-in. Nash has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Pacers. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's foul number 2 for him. And Indiana making a change here. The Bates checked in. Chalmers surveying the D. Pass to Novak. Back to Chalmers. And he hits the jumper for 2. And the Bucks lead by 15.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Inside, here's George. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here is Carney. Novak, the pass to Randall. Bucks passing it around. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And that's now 27 points for Zach Randolph. It's Calderon with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Fires from the wing. And it's good off the back rim and in.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
There's the double team with Randy. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Randolph against Landry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Novak from outside. Pacers with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The three-pointers right on target. George has got 13 points in the second half.
A room service dime by Jose Calderon.
Bucks leading by 10. Pass to Carney. Back to Chalmers. There's a good screen. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
for the Bucks, Steve Novak at the line for one.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. The Bucks making a switch here. Cantor's checked in. On defense, Indiana. Chalmers with it. He's picked up by Landry. And Carl Landry picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Shot clock at 5.
It's not his night, but his teammates have picked him up.
And the Bucks miss again.
Not his best team, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Milwaukee leading by 11. Here's Carney out left to the wing. Stolen by Landry. Cantor against Chandler. Shoots over Cantor. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Oh, good work finding space outside. It serves him well when that jumper's falling.
Great awareness by Mario Chalmers on that feed.
The Pacers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. Here's the beat. Offline with his 3.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Here's Chalmers outside for Randolph to the right side. Pass to Novak. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
Count that bucket.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now. And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Tate's checked in, and Petra subbed in for Jose Calderon. Milwaukee also making some changes. Singleton, he's checked in for Steve Novak. Maggette comes in for Rodney Carney. And it's Jennings in for Mario Chalmers.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had 1 since.
He throw good, Wilson Chandler.
A versatile forward with a really nice, well-rounded all-around game. I mean, Chandler plays with great energy on both ends of the floor.
Steve Nash checked in for the Pacers. It's stolen by Tate. Petrus, the pass to Chandler. Over Randolph. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Chandler.
So good at scoring from the mid-range. Chandler often looks to score from this area of the floor.
Jennings against Nash. Maggette outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Chandler.
Oh, you got to be careful guarding him out there because he's more than capable of drawing fouls.
Carl Landry's checked in for the Pacers. And he makes the first but misses the second.
And that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a 2-possession game.
Catches the defense napping there. Those plays can be crushing.
And here's Chandler from the arc. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Jennings. The shot misses. Great D that time from Nash. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Paul George.
He's dynamic in transition as well as George runs the floor. He could really be a spark for this team.
Nash against Jennings. He takes it in, goes up and lays it nice and easy. Jennings has got 12 points here in the second half.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Out to Nash. Indiana moving the ball over. And here's Chandler from the arc. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got assist number 8 here in this one already. And it's Jennings with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Maggette outside. Cantor, the pass to Jennings. And here's Randolph. Yep, that one goes in there. Randolph's got 30 points.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from George.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Randolph kicks to Singleton. Stolen by George. Now the Pacers moving it up. And it's Paul George with the finish.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
There's Jennings with the 3. Rebound by Pietrus. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Jennings passes to Singleton. It's back to Jennings. Randolph against Chandler. Here's Cantor. And the Bucks miss again. Indiana trailing here. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Outside Jennings. Pass to Randolph. And he uses the glass on the layup. Randolph's got 32 points in the game.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Pietrus. Out to Nash. To the middle. Here's Chandler. And Wilson Chandler with the slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And so Scott Skiles decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Scott Skiles said to his team. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. From outside. And it doesn't go. The Pacers with the lead. Now George. Puts it up. That one is off. And so it's Jennings with it. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Now George. Here's the beat. The 19-foot shot. And yeah, it's good.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Outside Jennings. Randolph inside. Covered by Mirotic. Going to work down low.
Zach Randolph has never shied away from a big moment. Loves taking critical shots.
Off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now.
Yep, that's going to go in.
Hey, it's not just about trusting your teammates in this game. You got to trust yourself, too. And Jennings does not lack for self-trust.
Jumper is off. The Bucks leading. 1:11 left in the fourth. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Randall. Shoots it up. And he hits the jumper.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Corey Maggette on the wing.
Big-time bucket from Corey Maggette. Boy, does this guy show up when you need him most.
And that one is good.
And they needed a hoop. He gets him one. Huge basket.
And that one falls from Mirotic.
Hey, those and one plays can really be backbreakers in a close game.
And so Scott Skiles decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Great effort on defense there, denying them down low.
Outside, Joseph. Shoots! He nails the jump shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there. Shot after shot, one after the other. Brandon Jennings getting it done.
And it's Indiana's ball. The lead is 2. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're trailing by 4. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
And here is Singleton. Jacks up a 3. Oh, what a finish.
Really good hustle that time by Maggette, getting his hands dirty on the glass.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Timeout called, the Bucks. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
A 3-pointer. Good.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2. It falls! But hang on, guys. Hold everything. The officials may review it here. And they're going back to have a look at that.
The previous play is under review.
The ball left his hand. This certainly isn't over yet. They may get a second chance. Now, if it's overturned, we're going to need overtime.
And, guys, big games like this, in the end, NBA playoffs.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Yeah, and as the officials look on, the footage relayed to them by the NBA's replay center in Secaucus, The process getting better and faster over the years.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll get right back to... Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Outside, George. He drills the three.
And that'll serve George well in his career. Lightning quick release.
Outside Jennings. Heritage brings the double team. Outside Jennings. 6 on the shot clock. Cruise it down. What an assist!
Boy, that's where Randolph really thrives. So good at the pick and roll.
Indiana leading. Here's the beat. Good! Some old school moves in the post.
Muscling that thing in. Tough shot.
Outside Jennings. The crossover, and he got it. Nice execution on the layup.
Hey, you can't dismiss the handles of Jennings now. He's a phenomenal ball handler. Rush hour traffic handles, this guy's got it.
Here's the beat. He started by Jennings. Count it!
Finding a gap in the D and capitalizing.
Bucks trail by 3. Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Randolph inside. Heritage is there. That one goes. Count it.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Shoots. Not gonna go. Bucks have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop so far in overtime. Another possession, another assist.
He's now tied for the 3rd most single-game assists in postseason history.
And, Greg, to see how he's probed the defense and found his teammates, he has been terrific. His playmaking has been right on. Down it goes for 3.
Beyond the notion 3 is better than 2, hitting trades can stretch out a defense, makes things easier inside.
Beyond the arc. Cleared away by George. The Pacers have gone a stellar 4 of 5 from the floor since the start of overtime. 16-footer drops in.
And in a groove and showing no signs of slowing down. His offense has been pretty impressive here.
Now, here is Singleton, defended by George. 14 feet away, and it misses.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Nice use of the glass on the finish.
And Jennings starting to fill it up in a hurry. An incredible score. He feels comfortable shooting from anywhere in the gym.
Maggette right side. Cantor against Mozdov. Count the basket.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Indiana's gone 2 for 2 on their three-point shots since we started overtime. Something they might want to stick with. That one misses. And so it's Jennings with it. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Leaves it in off the window.
And look no further than Jennings when the game is up in the air or on the line. He lives for these moments.
George. It's off target. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
And another assist.
And he continues to serve up dimes with pinpoint precision.
Well, his assist total now tied the record for a playoff game. What an amazing individual performance.
He now sits alongside Magic Johnson and John Stockton, Hall of Fame company. Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And an intentional foul right there. And Indiana making a change here. Nash is checked in. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game. And here are the Pacers now. Paul George. Jumper is off. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Timothy Mozgov. First personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Brandon Jennings at the line for 2.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. There's 18 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
3, good.
Zones in. George leaving no doubt.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he is unable to get the second one. The 3 is off. And they go to the intentional foul.